We're back in this bathroom again, and you already know what's about to happen. I finally worked up the mental fortitude to come in and screw with my hair again. You know, maybe 50% of it is that I just got bored. Maybe the other half is that my views are down and I'm, of course, a desperate attention hoe. I'm gonna be split dyeing my hair again, but this time I'm gonna do over under instead of left and right. One of my favorite accounts on Instagram did this a while back, and I thought it was the cutest thing ever since. I'm not too worried about this being like a clean line all the way around. It's not like anyone's gonna see where they separated the back anyway. I'm really just worried about making sure they're even in the front. Now, if I was smarter, wiser, generally more concerned with my appearance and the way other people perceive me, I would probably be looking up a tutorial or even just some reference pictures to see where the best place is to make the split, but I'm not gonna do any of that. Get all this mess clipped out of the way. So now we gotta move on to mixing my colors. What I'm trying to do here is light purple on the top, slightly darker but still kind of light purple on the bottom. Mid purple, a medium purple if you will, and I'm gonna do it using these colors. None of these are full bottles. I'm doing this whole thing with like partial bottles that I have left over from other dye jobs. First I'm gonna make the really light purple. Now legend has it that you can mix semi-permanent dye with conditioner to dilute it.
Be worse.
Okay, I just added a few drops into the conditioner and this is what I've ended up with. For the medium-ish purple, I think I'm just gonna try to mix these two together. Frick. Okay, this isn't quite going where I want it to. I would just mix this into this with a higher ratio of this, but I don't know if I have enough of this to do what I would have to do with this to get what I want. Maybe I could just add a teeny bit of this into this and that'll get it just dark enough. Alright, so here's what we got. Here's the contrast between the two, if you can see that. My hair's grown out so much since I bleached it. I'm not gonna bleach it again. And I won't elaborate why. I just don't feel like it. I think it's gonna be funky and fresh and cool. I like the way it looks when people do that anyway. I think I'm actually gonna divide my hair into another section just so it's easier for me to dye everything where it's bleached and not dye it where it's not bleached. I don't have gloves, that's not gonna stop me. I appreciate how desensitized I've become to all of this. What if I started posting on TikTok? Would you guys still love and appreciate me then? TikTok truly is the hub of every funniest joke that is currently on the internet. If you're still refusing to use TikTok just because of your undying Vine nostalgia, it's time to let that stuff go, my guy. It's time to move on. TikTok is the future. And people are always like, TikTok will never be as iconic as Vine. TikTok can take Vine's place when it has whatever iconic Vine they can't stop thinking of. They want to know where the iconic TikToks are at. Like Vine is the only platform to ever produce a viral sensation meme. Why can I not? The last 3 weeks have just been one giant consecutive stroke for me. I cannot form sentences. People want to be like, where are all the iconic TikToks at? I'm like, where have you been? Like, I'm sorry, kombucha girl? No. I'm in the ghetto. The volume in this bus is astronomical. Get with the program, millennials. It's time to move on. Love yourselves. Let Vine go. Oh, did I make this dark enough? What if I didn't make it dark enough? It is pretty bold of me to stand here and act like I'm now concerned about my appearance when I was willing to look like this for about a month of my life. I walked around in public. I existed around people. I allowed myself to be perceived like that. This doesn't matter. You know what? I am gonna make a TikTok. I already have one. I just haven't made it public or posted anything ever on it. But I am gonna start making TikToks. I'm gonna put my username right here if you'd like to go follow me on that TikTok. And also, if you'd like to follow me on these other social medias, I'll give you a second now to go and get that done. Thank you. You know what, guys? I'm about to do it. I'm about to talk about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure again. I love JoJo's. That was all I had to say. Now we can talk about other things. What else should we talk about? I'm trying to make my videos longer now. People sometimes ask me to make my videos longer than the usual 4.6 seconds I upload. My struggle with that is that I can't speak. I never learned how. Oh, I made way too much dye for this. I'm almost done with my hair, and we got, like, dang. My only personality traits are being annoying and watching anime. Which I guess you could say that's pretty redundant of me. Because of course you can't have the watching anime without the being annoying. It's genuinely a disease. If any of you want to send me your get well soon wishes, my DMs are open. Someday I'm gonna make a second channel, and I'll be able to talk about anime stuff without risk of infecting all you innocent non-weebs with my weeb germs, my weeb lice, my weeb fleas, if you will. Like, I watch anime, but I do have morals. My hands look like this, so she can look like this. So my next dilemma is, I can go ahead and try to cover this up with like a hair cap and then go ahead and do the rest of the dye up here, but I risk mixing some of this dye in with this hair, because if any of this touches this, it's over. Or I can go the long route and just let this sit on my head for a while and then rinse all of it out and then do this part of my hair after this has been rinsed out. I think I'm just gonna do it that way. It is gonna greatly extend the duration of this mission, but I really don't want to screw this up. So I'll be back shortly.
Then I waited, and then I rinsed the dye out, and then I committed the cardinal sin of forgetting to close my shower curtain before I started filming again, so my gross wet shower is really just out here for the world to see. I am so sorry.
I'm back, and here's what we got so far. This is gonna get a little bit lighter as it dries. Now we just gotta take all this down and do the top half. And this one should be a lot easier than the other one because this is some light hair dye. It should be quick, it should be easy, it should be speedy fast. Let's get in and out and get this done. Just like last time, I'm gonna split this into another section. People love to hop into the comments section of my hair videos and tell me how stupid I am for coloring it so often because they think all my hair is gonna shrivel up and fall out of my head. And if you're one of those people and you've come here for that purpose, let me just save you the time, let me spare you the effort, and let you know that you don't know what the heck you're even talking about. This is semi-permanent dye. It doesn't damage hair. I had my hair bleached once by a professional, and that was the only thing I did that was potentially damaging. And that didn't even really damage my hair. It's still fine, and the color isn't gonna do anything. This is so thick. Oh my gosh. I might have to make some more of this. What if I went too light with this? What if it only barely shows up? Or what if it's just very splotchy and uneven and yikes? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and mix up some more of this real quick. See, and now I've already run out of things to talk about. This is why my videos come out 2.5 minutes long. What is there for me to talk about? What would you guys like to know about? I made lemonade last week. That was a good time. That was a fun time. Wish you guys could have been there. What if I made it too light? Oh, it looks like it's gonna be splotchy. Oh my gosh. Alright, I think I got everything good enough. I think we're all covered. So now I just gotta let this sit and then rinse it all out and come back and show you guys the finished product. Wow, that is... yikes, okay.
Then I rinsed everything out and forgot to close the shower again. Kill me.
I messed up. I should have used a reference picture. I did not bring the dark up high enough, and you can't even like see it when my hair is down. It's all hiding back here. So now I gotta remix the dye and then redo some of my hair and bring it up a little bit higher. Oh my gosh, okay. I should have just saved all the extra dye I had from yesterday. Now I gotta color match it to the stuff I threw away yesterday. I can't even use my video from yesterday to figure out what ratios I used because I mixed everything out of frame. Yeah, I think this is about where I had it yesterday. This is just what we're gonna have to work with. I checked the picture I used for inspo, and she really only has like the very top layer of her hair dyed the lighter color. See, this is where my hubris gets me. I was really out here thinking I was some kind of hotshot pro, like I knew everything I needed to know to achieve this hairstyle. And if I had just looked at a picture beforehand, we wouldn't be back here again. I feel like I maybe should have separated the portion of my hair I already dyed instead of just going at this and hoping I don't re-dye stuff I don't need to re-dye. Frick! Oh crap, okay. Alright, we're good. It's fine, we're good. Actually, maybe it is kind of a good thing if I mix some of this dye into my pre-dyed hair. That way, if I didn't color match this very well, maybe everything will blend together a little better. Okay, I think I got everything. That was pretty fast. That was almost suspiciously quick, but I think it's good. I think I got everything okay, so I'm just gonna wait and rinse and come back. The usual. I'll be back in a second.